Well, our business happens to be a farming business, and lots of times people don't really think about a farm being a business, but in fact it is. So what we have here is we have Cause Roots Garlic and Herb Farm, and we also have Cause Roots Community Empowerment Project. So our farm business is about us sustaining it by growing garlic and making an income for ourselves at the same time as sustaining it so that we can share all this land that we don't need to utilize with other people who otherwise wouldn't have a chance to do that.
Brenda Norman approached us and asked if we could do an initiative together, so it just made sense to send everybody here. The farm is big, there's all kinds of acreage here for the students to play on and get their hands dirty and learn what it's like to run an organic garlic farm.
Be the Boss Day program is super awesome. I think that the students from St. Matthew and TR Léger that I've had the experience have been so respectful and really on target with doing things. This is the third time that they've been here, and I'm really appreciative to the Future Development Corporation that puts this on together.
I got a call from Lynn Lee from the Future Development Corporation who asked me if I'd be interested in participating with my target youth group, and who would want to turn down such a wonderful opportunity.
This project is a beautiful thing for our community. We're helping people that otherwise are not included, so it's an inclusive activity. We're helping students in schools to have an experience they otherwise might not have.
Well, today we brought 2 classes of students to come and kind of learn about agriculture and some social justice initiatives, and just to meet some really great people.
To date, I think we've had 60-something youth come up to our farm. They're here to actually learn about what it's like to go to work. I always like to do an inclusive activity, so a campfire to keep us warm, and sharing the garlic as a talking tool, like a talking stick, and passing it around and introducing each other just as a way to break the ice and help one another get to feel comfortable here and to know one another's name. So they're getting a chance to learn what it's like to be a social entrepreneur such as myself. We're upcycling materials, so we have windows that are being sanded down and scraped to be turned into picture frames. They're carving pumpkins that are going to be donated to families in the low-cost housing units and bring back to their school as well. They're doing some art. I upcycle things and I do art and sell it. And so they're expressing themselves on some old cedar that was donated to us, and we're going to turn that into a piece of art that's going to go back to their school. They are also going to enjoy a lunch with another social entrepreneur who's a farmer, Gary Myers, and he does things like reaches out into the community to help community grow. So I have in the field here, we have Alain Daou, who's from Growing Up Organic. He's a specialist in educating people around growing food organically, and he is teaching the students how to plant garlic specifically, but also showing them how to prepare the soil and all the work that goes into the different steps.
If I could get every youth in the city of Cornwall and SDNG to participate at least once in a program like this, I think it would do them a world of good, help build their self-esteem.
Fits our programs really well. I think it's great. There's a lot of these kids have probably never spent any time on a farm.
I think that knowledge is key, but we can't all know everything.
They'll be able to kind of apply some of the principles of hard work and entrepreneurship.
And just give them hope that, no matter what they want to do, they're in charge of their future.
I learn from the students that come to the farm. I learn from the groups that we work with. Everybody's able to contribute something, and together we all are filled with knowledge.